They are awesome. They are awesome. Jim and Julie, they've been good. These guys have been together in Primerica since they were together. Started dating, right? Got married. 33 years in the business. 6 RVPs, crushing at their base shop. It's on an awesome trajectory from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Six VPs, multi-level diamond jump before the next convention. I think this is really cool, right? They're back there rubbing each other's backs, giving each other a kiss, right? After 30 years of marriage, right? That's a good thing, right? I was loving it, man. So help me stand up, put your hands together for the awesome Jim and Julie!
Good morning. We're going to talk about something that I think is absolutely not talked about enough. Bobby just talked about leverage, and I'm going to go into detail about leverage. First off, if you go to the dictionary, it is the ability to influence a system or an environment in a way that multiplies the outcome of one's efforts. You know what I loved about that when I heard that? Is that it doesn't have to be just me. Listen, in other words, leverage is the advantageous condition of having a relatively small amount of cost and a high level return. How many people think that's good?
Yeah.
A high level return for a minimal cost. But we got to understand what leveraging is. So we're first going to talk about the areas, if we go to the next slide, to leverage. And I'm going to have my beautiful bride talk about partnership, one of the most important secret weapons in Primerica. Julie Martinson.
So partnership in Primerica, if you look closely at all of the successful Primerica businesses, you'll find successful partnerships. And it's a cornerstone of Primerica since its earliest days. Primerica is truly a unique opportunity, and partnership, if you can figure out how to leverage your partnership and create the business you love together, you'll create an unbelievable business. And a partner can be a spouse, a family member, a significant other. It can be anyone, as long as the defining aspect of your partnership is 2 people working together to build one Primerica business. And roles change over the years. I was just talking to Jessica in the back room, and you know, we've done it all. When you're in this business, as long as we all have, you know, there is not a perfect partnership role. And so the different roles are breadwinner. You know, maybe you as a partner are out making money for the family, and that's very valuable to the field rep so that they have the freedom to go do the business. Maybe you're the stay-at-home mom, taking care of the home front and leading the partner to go build a business. Maybe you're out in the field, working side by side, trying to grow your business faster and stronger. Maybe you're the office manager, working behind the scenes, filling paperwork out, running the licensing program. Maybe you're just the supportive partner that shows up to the potlucks and gives people's hugs. It's all okay. Next slide, please. Today, our roles are, if you have a people or a process problem, you go see Jim. If you have a paper or a licensing process, you see Julie. And you know, as soon as the word partnership comes up, sometimes our single reps go, oh, check out, I don't have a partner, I'm not gonna listen. There's an event coming up right here at this venue in 2 weeks that talks about how to recruit to partners, how to build your business with partnerships, and how to really leverage your business. Partnership is truly the secret weapon in Primerica, and no other company in corporate America values partnerships like Primerica, and the benefits are huge. You've heard the sayings, 2 heads are better than 1.
For sure. And the next area to leverage, so don't forget 2 weeks, put it on your calendar, be here, whether you're single or whether you're working as a partnership. Next slide is field training. Bobby just got done talking about how important field training is and how that is supposed to be our number 1 responsibility. It is a leveraging point because it allows us then to take time and knowledge and duplicate that through others. Let's go to the next slide. So field training, licensing. Multiple licenses equal multiple streams of income. So we don't focus just on one license. but along the way through the field training process, we're making sure that we're getting multiple licenses. Kind of like a Coke machine. If I go up to a Coke machine, I'm diabetic, so I drink diet, okay? Or vitamin water or water, something like that. But if they don't have my flavor in there, right, I'm not gonna be able to drink, right? So there's gonna be times that you're gonna go in and sit with a family where they might be able to use one thing but not another. Next, our product partners. I wanna show you a picture. I was blown away when I was studying this piece right here of what we have today compared to when I came in the business. We had one product, term insurance. Look at this. I want you to think about leveraging our product partners' product knowledge, expertise, closing skills. They'll actually go with us and close transactions, right? So why would we want to get good at leveraging? So we don't have to do all the work. Look at this next slide. This will blow you away. This is our Primerica today as far as our product partners. Does that blow you away? Yeah. I mean, when I started looking at that and all the resources that we have today to leverage, that blew me away. So leverage our product partners, leverage those other pieces by just understanding how to use those people. Next, self-improvement. Next slide. Audio, video, books, Primerica Online, uplines. Look at this. It says, changed people change people. You are where you're at because of what you know, but look at this. It's what you don't know that'll take you to the next level. That's why the next area to leverage is meetings. I have believed since day one that I'm not that good, okay? I'm actually pretty good today. But I realized early in the game that the way for me to get better was while I'm sitting in a meeting, I want 20,000 people sitting there at the same time. There's one-on-one, there's one-on-10, there's one-on-20, there's one-on-100. Here, there's one-on-3,000, right? Right? So we get a chance to leverage that. I wanted to put something in writing so that it was really clear to new people how to sell a meeting. See, look at this. They allow us to learn and run the system. They allow us to leverage time, duplicate success, excite and reignite our existing team, and model participation. Look at the next slide here. It says, your level of success with anything will be determined by your commitment. You've heard it many times by multiple speakers here today already, how important meetings are. See, Weight Watchers said this usually what the big print giveth, the small print taketh away. If you read the small print at Weight Watchers, this is fascinating, guys. This is fascinating. It said this, that your level of success with Weight Watchers will increase by 70% with just two things: attendance of their weekly meetings and weigh-ins. Is that powerful? Yes. See, what it says is, number one, we got to show up. Number two, we got to be accountable, right? That's what meetings do for us. I think that's just so powerful. Next slide. Big events. I'm preaching to the choir because you're here. So at the risk of shooting the sheep, let's be careful here. This is for the folks that aren't here. Now listen, this to me is powerful. It says, are big events mandatory? Yes, if you truly want to succeed, then you have to treat them as mandatory to you winning. Big events are where lives are changed. Look down at the bottom here. A big event weekend will take what would have taken you multiple years to learn and cram into a fun-filled, informative, deep into your heart, power-packed weekend. A place where 2 days equals years of information. Now, is that leveraging? Yes. We cannot bring this environment here. Why? Because these events bring the top people from around the company to these events. So listen, this is critical. Come to the next event with a goal today of how many people am I going to bring in next October, right? And the partnership meeting. How many people am I going to bring to that? We've been leading with that, and guess what? Since September, our business is up double in every single area of our business since we've been plugged in here. Okay. Hey, have a great day.
Woo!